Hello, hello. Welcome to Shading White. I'm Marilyn, and today we have part 2 of the Goodwill box mystery jewelry unboxing. These are a couple pieces that I wanted to start out with just to talk about. I don't think I got to them, but maybe I did. Been a crazy day. All right, first off is this Maltese cross. And this, I believe, is a mason piece because it has a cross and a dove in the center. And so that's what I think that is. And there's the back, and it does have the number and I think Masonic maker stamp. So on that, I'm just going to do $5. On that piece. This piece, sterling silver, and it's in Hebrew. And when I was looking at it, I knew it was in Hebrew, but I was thinking, wondering if it like said peace or love or something like that. And then I got to thinking, you know what? We've had a lot of named items in this piece, or monogrammed, or however you say it. And so we've had an Elaine that was written out. We had an E. So I thought, let's look and see if this is Elaine in Hebrew. And sure enough, it is. I didn't even introduce us into this video. I am sorry. So this is a size 18 with a 2-inch extension. I've only been doing this a few years. I'm new at this. Okay, not at all. I know. Hello. My name's Marilyn. My husband's name's Barry, and we are resellers. We sell on multiple platforms, and we bring everything to you first. This is part 2, as I said, of the Goodwill box. I thought this was a really good box. And if you see something you're interested, just look in the description below. And we have details on how to purchase. And just send everything to our email. And that's the way to do it. So there's the Elaine piece. And on the Elaine piece, I'm going to do $18 since it's all sterling. Beautiful. This piece is a Carol Lee. I think it's Carol Lee. Yes, Carol Lee. Really pretty, especially the way it lays out. Like so. Let me get it laid out. Like so. Very pretty. These are faux and no missing rhinestones. I'll turn that over so you can see. It's not missing. However, the center is missing. It's a cool piece. Carol Lee, good brand. However, I went through all the bits and pieces and did not find a piece that would fit in there. So I'm going to say just $2 for that piece. And then these. These say Bulgari. However, and I know Bulgari does do stainless steel. However, I did not, I know L stands for stainless steel, but this says LAN. So if anybody knows anything, let me know. I'm going to probably take this to, our jeweler. The stones are just glass or cubic zirconia. And that's another thing about Bulgari. They do gold. They do 14 karat gold, 18 karat gold. They do sterling silver, and they do stainless steel. However, they only, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, do diamonds, turquoise, and a few gemstones, a few additional gemstones. So I think this is a faux piece. It is really cool. It's in the design of the chain. They do Rolo chains, and this is a Rolo chain. It is a lobster clasp, which they do lobster clasp. It's 18 inches, which they do 18 inches. I'm just thinking it's not real. And I mean, if it was real, I mean, their stainless steel would run like $1,000 just for the necklace. So that's why I'm thinking not real. But it's beautiful, even if it is a faux set. So if anybody knows any information, I would love for you to share it with us in the comments. We're always excited to learn anything we can. So that's what I have to begin this with. And let's see what other bits and pieces we got. Enormous pile of bits and pieces. So first off, let's get these, because there's a lot of them. So let me pull all these out. They're beautiful with the blue and fabric wrapped. These are beaded. All of them. This one, let's see if it says anything. It does not, but they all look like they really should go together. So there is 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 brace bangles. I'm putting these all together, and they're going to be $5. Now we're going to see what we have here. First off, this is a necklace, and this is citrine. All these are citrine chips. And let's see if it's marked. I don't see a mark. I think it has copper in it. I think this is just plastic, but I'm just going to say $6. And it is, like I said, citrine chips. And it is 20 inches with the pendant being about 1 3/4 extra. So that's nice. This is just plastic. So that's going to be $1. These match. Let's see how they look. They still have the backs on them. There is some scrapes, unfortunately, so just $1 on that. These match. And they're pretty. These are threaded. And I'm just going to say $3 on those. And they are silver tone. Now, these match. But this one's broke, unfortunately. You could get new backs and put a new back on both of these. You could also just get, they have them that are pierced. Also, you can just pop these off and put pierced on because they are really neat, like splatter paint. And I'm just going to say $1 on those. This one I don't see a match to, so I'm going to put this over to the side. It is marked. It says MGL. Not familiar with that, so it's going to go over to the side. Well, aren't those pretty? These are glass, a big piece of glass. There is some verdigris down here on the bottom, but these could be cleaned up really well. They don't have any marks on the back. And I'm just going to say, because they do have verdigris, need to be cleaned, I'm just going to say $2 on those. Definitely see these. These are clip-ons, definitely vintage clip-ons. Check those out. Those are ultra groovy. Love them. I'm going to say $3 for these, and they're not marked, but I love those. These match. Like so. And I'll put this on if anybody's interested, and I'll make those. Actually, I'm going to put these in our bits and pieces because it keeps falling off. All right, these match, and they're screw back, so these are vintage. So on these, I'm going to say just $2. Those are nice. We have these. Oh, those are pretty. These are older screwbacks too because they don't have a front. They just have a bar. And look at those. Those are pretty. So just $2 on those. These match. If I can pick up the right one. Let's see. I don't see a name. They need to be buffed up, and I'm just going to say $2. These are pretty. Again, screwbacks, and they're glass. Those are beautiful glass. Yep, glass. And they're pretty purple. So those are going to be $5. These match, and they say Monet, and I'll put acrylic silicone backs on these. Aren't those pretty? And they're right there, Monet. Blue and green. I love those. Those are going to be $5. Those are nice studs. These match. These are scratched, but they look like they are mother of pearl that are dull. They just need to be cleaned up. So I'll try to clean them up. There is a original, like you can see, there's like a scratch here, pretty deep. And these look homemade. There's a chip right there too. Okay, so I'm just gonna say, let's do $5 on those. So a lot of clip-ons on here, and very simple to change these type of clip-ons out and put wires in. This one is going to be just $3. These are going to be $1, and they are screwbacks. These are pretty. Let's see if these match. They do. Yeah, those are nice. Okay, what's going on here? Is one broke? No. Okay, these are super nice. I don't see a name on these, but look at those. Are those gorgeous with the flowers? Let's see if they scratch. They have brass in them. So I'm just going to say $5 for these. And the blue beads are black spotted. Those are nice. All right, so that's that. These match. These are like sparkly red studs, $3. Let's see if these are real pearls. These are marked 925, and they're real pearls. And they're really pretty. Silver pearls. And on these, I'm going to say with the 925 studs, let's do 15. Here's another pair. Let's see what these say. 925, and these are almost blue. Those are pretty. And I'm going to say 15 on those. I'm going to put silicone backs on these. They're gorgeous. They're long. Okay. So no missing rhinestones. Helps to have them on the right side up. Aren't those pretty? They are like smoky and clear. And they're long though. They are 3 inches. And I'm going to say $5 on those. These match. Let's see. Those are pretty. Multicolor. I'm going to put these actually all together. So whatever price I said on the red ones, I'm going to put the colorful confetti ones with it. These match. Let's see if they say anything. They are bright. They are magnetic, so I'm going to say just $1 on those. These match. Aren't those interesting? There are some interesting ones in here. But they're discolored, so I'm just going to say $1 for those. I don't know if these are real, but they say Bulgari too. So I'm going to put these over to the side and do some research on those. These match. And no, these definitely are really cool. Do they have a name? No. But they are like carved bone, maybe? Aren't those gorgeous? So I'm going to say $15 for these. All right, there is a lot of beads on here. So let me separate all the beads. So that's more of that bead. All right, this goes in the red bag. This one, does not have a mate. These, one of these don't have a wire, so these are going with the ones that don't have mates. This one doesn't have a mate. These have mates, and they're clip-ons, and they're wood, and those are just going to be $1. This one doesn't have a mate. That's interesting. Let's see if it tests as gemstone. It might be an agate. Like you see. So I'm just going to put this in bits and pieces. All right, we have Butterflies. I see butterflies. Oh, that's sweet. It's tangled, but let's get it untangled. It's marked. Let's see what it says. It says 925. And then it's little butterflies. Let's see if these are cubic zirconia or diamonds. Okay, so it's vermeil, 925 little diamond chips in each little butterfly. And they're tiny, they're definitely tiny. Let's go ahead and test the sterling. There's your sterling. Mark right there. And there's your mark blue. I wanted to show you the butterfly diamond vermeil, you know, gold over sterling. It's vermeil. But I wanted to show you it close up. There is no missing diamonds. The butterflies are dangles. The chain is fabulous, nice, delicate, but not too delicate. Sorry about that. And it is marked on the roller clasp, and also right here on this little bar. It is 14 inches, and it is with a 2-inch extension. I'm holding it in my hand, so it's a little awkward. I apologize. But it is very sweet and dainty piece. So I am going to do $40 on that. It would be a beautiful first diamond necklace for a youth, definitely, or a baby, because most of them I have seen were infant, but this one's 14 inches, so I think it would be more of a preteen or teen. So there you go. These match. Well, aren't these interesting? I wasn't expecting that. All right, let me see if they're marked. I don't see a mark, so I'm going to scratch them real quick. Yeah, they're not sterling, but they are cute. They are little hoops, and one is a evil eye, and one is a lightning, and they have little beads, rhinestones. They're probably cubic zirconia. Oh, let me test them. Okay, these are cubic zirconia, and the little blue tiny bit, and the evil eye is sapphires. So on this, I'm gonna say, let's just do $10. Okay, these don't have a match, and these don't have a match. I believe these say $7.50, but let me be sure. Let me see what this one says. And this one says 14K. All right, so we're gonna test those two, but let me go through the rest of it. Here we have, those are cool. These are purple jasper, little pierced ears. Let's see if they're marked. I don't see a mark on them. I'll put new silicone beads on them. And I'm just going to say, let's do $6 for those. This one doesn't have a match. This one doesn't have a match. That one doesn't have a match. This one, no. These, I think, do match. No, they don't match. With the other non-matches, these do not have a match. This one is faux and dirty. Ugh. So that one's no match. This one's $9.25. This little back is $9.25. And let's see if any of these have matches. The horseshoes do. So none of these have matches, so those are going to go in the bits and pieces. And these horseshoes match. Those are just going to be $2. Okay, and these are little baby bracelets. There's 2 of them. So they're not, oh, and these are going in bits and pieces. These are not marked that I can see. That's the mark right there. And it disappeared right away. These are tiny, but they're pretty. They are a size 5.5 and a 5.5. And I'm gonna do $8 each. And then let me scratch these. This is 14. Helps if you can see it. So it's 14, 14, 18, 18. $14 on that side. And 18 on that side. You know, not bad. I will also test them with the gold tester, and then they'll just go in our gold pile. But 18 karat gold, 1 earring, and 1 14 karat gold. It's not disappearing. We have 1 real pearl sterling. I think it said sterling, right? Yeah, 925. This one says 925. So we got a little bit of sterling, a little bit of gold. We have 1, we have some rhinestones. And then we have these beads. Well, these red beads, we already know, go for that one necklace. And then we have these. All right, so let's see what we have. We have a little dog. We have Together Forever. We have a blue acrylic bead, I believe. A pink sparkly one. A heart. I think that might be, I don't know. Is it a crown, maybe? So a crown. We have a flower, but that's broke. So that's going in the bits and pieces. We have a horseshoe. Looks like a barn or a birdhouse. A strawberry. A house. No, a church. I think it's a church. A dangling turtle. A leaf. A bear head. Just a bead. Definitely a church or cathedral. A dangling Millefiori. A dangling mushroom. A dangling Minnie Mouse. And this one is marked 925, so we'll test that one. We have a boy, I'm going to think, not marked. None of these have been marked. And person, baby, clown, not sure. So there was no bracelet that I saw, but let me test this mini first. Just because it's marked doesn't mean it's sterling. Yeah, and that's not sterling. So that's a faker. Yeah, the mini won't even scratch at all. So let me move these out of the way. So these are going to go all as one. And I'm going to do just there's 21 beads, and I'm going to do, if anybody's interested in all the beads, I'm going to do just $8. Okay, so that finishes up that video. I am showing you a preview for tomorrow's video. Whenever I do this, it never works out, but hopefully I can stay on track. This has been a crazy week already, and I'm only on Tuesday. Hope everybody enjoyed that video. Thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with us. We appreciate you. If you saw anything in that video that you liked, send us an email to shadyandy@gmail.com, and hopefully we will get to these tomorrow. Tell me what you think of our upcoming video. Have a good one, guys. See you tomorrow. Bye.